Hey guys, so yesterday what you guys did was area model using 1 digit by 2 digit. Today what you're going to be doing is still the area model, but now you're going to be doing 1 digit by 3 digit and 1 digit by 4 digit. The reason we're doing this now is because we have already learned how to use expanded notation. We understand the place value drawing, and then this is the area model where we understand products. So the first thing you do with area model is you find your smaller factor. So your smaller factor is 6. You will draw your rectangle, and you will add your 6 here. Now you decompose your 378 into the values at each of the place values. So the 8 is the 1, the 70 is the 10, and the 3 is the 100. So 300 plus 70 plus 8. Now what you do with this number is you move it into your rectangle. Just like it's written, 300 is going to be your largest box, and then wherever you put a plus sign, you also make a line down. 70 plus sign 8. So now you have it set up to do the multiplication. Now you take your 6 and you multiply 6 times 300. You take your 6 and you multiply 6 times 70. You take your 6 and you multiply 6 times 8. Knowing your facts is important here. So 6 times 300, we know 6 times 3 is 18. Okay, and how many hundreds are there in 300? There are 300. There's 3 hundreds, so it's 18 hundreds, which is 1,800. 6 times 70. 6 times 7 is 42. Again, that's a hard multiplication fact that sometimes trips people up, but I know you guys are studying at home. So 6 times 7 is 42. And then how many tens do you have? You have one. When you split up the 70, it's like 7 tens, so it's 42 tens, which is equivalent to 420. And 6 times 8 is 48. That one's another one that trips people up. When I was in school, that was my second hardest one to memorize. 8 times 7 was my first, which we'll do later today. And all you have to do is add it up, and luckily we've done our unit on adding, and we know how to use the standard algorithm where we line it up. 8 ones, 6 tens, 12 hundreds, so 200 stays, and 10 hundreds go to the thousands, and you get a grand total of 2,268. Similar to yesterday, I know you guys will do well. We're going to go on to the 1 digit by 4 digit. So we draw a rectangle first like normal. I'm going to draw a little bit longer of a rectangle because I noticed I have a 4-digit number. We put the smaller digit over the factor over here. Then you decompose this 4,000, and that is equal to 4,000, because that's in my thousands place, plus 800 plus 90 plus 2. Then you write that over here. 4,000, wherever you put a plus, you're going to draw a line. 800 plus 90 plus 2. Okay. After you set it up, you're going to write in your facts for each one before you solve it. The 7 gets distributed to each one. 7 times 4,000. 7 times 800. 7 times 90. And 7 times 2. 7 times 4,000, we know it's 4 thousands, so we're going to do 7 times 4 first to get 28. And how many thousands? 28 thousands, which is equal to 28,000. 7 times 8 is 56. Remember, I told you that was the hard one I always had trouble with. So 56, and it's 800, so 5,600, which is 5,600. 7 times 90, you do the 7 times 9 first, and that is 63. Then you think it's 9 tens, so it's 63 tens, and that's 630. And 7 times 2 is 14. You lined it up, all your numbers, using the standard algorithm. I like to put the largest number on top. 4 tens, 12 100, so it's, you move over 1,000. 1 plus 8 plus 5, that's 9, 14, so 4, you need to carry the 1 over, which isn't just a 1, it's really a 10,000, and then you get a grand total of 34,244. That's how you use the area model to do 1-digit by either 4-digit or 3-digit. Make sure you draw your squares, use your facts, and always remember that you are not adding zeros, you are adding place values, because you are multiplying the first number and figuring out how many either hundreds, tens, or thousands there are. Hope homework goes well tonight.